Hello, everyone. Hi, guys. Where's my phone? Where's my water? How is everyone? Oh, here it is. Hi, guys. It is hotter than a mofo in here. I got my dinner. I'm ready to read. I'm just ready to relax. I'm ready to relax because I have to get up at 4 a.m. tomorrow. I'm not excited about it at all. Not excited at all. Hi, guys. Welcome in. I am sweating so bad. Whoops. What's going on with my computer? Well, hi, guys. So, welcome to Sprints. So, I have been reading A Court of Mist and Fury. So I know everybody on TikTok has been talking about this book. And honestly, I picked this book up a long time ago. I picked this book up probably 2.5 years. No, not 2.5 years ago. Maybe 2 years ago, a year and a half ago. And I started reading it. I got to page 200 and I got bored and then I put it down. But then one of my best friends was like, I need you to finish this book for me. So that's 110% what I'm doing. I am reading and I'm finishing this damn series for my friend so I can move on with my life. So currently I am on page 534. I started off on page 200 day before yesterday. I don't feel like I've read that much, to be totally honest, but you know what? It's fine. We are working with it. What am I sitting on? Oh, papers. Hi, Olivia. How are you? Hello. You didn't miss much. I have been pretty much talking to myself. So, just like inner monologuing. But I was saying that I was reading A Court of Mist and Fury. I picked this book up like a year and a half, 2 years ago, and I've just never finished it. So I think I have somewhere close to 50 to 60 pages left. So yeah, I'm trying to really get this done. So I basically only have this much left, and I will finish that by the end of sprints. And then I have where to go. I have the next book. I put it in my chair. It's over there. We're not going to go grab it. Hi, Tati. How are we? Hello. So I'm sweating, as you guys can probably tell. It is going to be a really bad heat wave in California. I'm not excited about it, to be totally honest. I don't like warm weather, can't stand it. If I can move to Iceland, I probably would, honestly. No, I'm not Iceland, Greenland. Greenland is the opposite. But so far, everybody was telling me that this book was groundbreaking. It was like phenomenal. And out of 5, I'm giving it a 3 so far. I don't know if I would give this any more than a 3. It was okay. It was not life-changing for me. It was not um it was okay. It was all right. I got to chapter 55. I think honestly, I think it's just because I have already read spicy books, and also I don't want to say better, but books that are spicier than this, that have a little bit more action than this. Um so this one is kind of just like, okay, like this is a good book. Like if you really want to get into the fantasy, this would be the series for you. If you want to up the notch, it would be Jennifer L. Armentrout. And I heard that people bullied her into bringing back the original storyline into the remaining books. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know if I want to pick those books up again. I'm really not committed to reading them, but we'll see. I also hate hot weather and live in the South. Girl, so you feeling it 20 times more than me. Look at, I straightened my hair and look at this. I look like a Q-tip. I got fuzzy everywhere because I'm sweating so bad. And like you guys can see the sweat. I'm going to turn my second fan, my floor fan on once I turn my camera and my mic off. But what are we reading today? Chicken teriyaki and rice. Girl, you're going to laugh because I also have chicken teriyaki and rice, but I put cheese in mine for some odd reason. I put cheese in it. I just wanted cheese. So yeah, we have the same dinner. I did not take a picture though because I was just a little hungry little hippo. I put my cheese on there, put it in the microwave, and just ate it up. So it looks like throw up right now. It does not look good, like at all. Oh, I'm sweating. But what are we reading today? I am going to be finishing out, like I said, A Court of Mist and Fury. And then I'm going to go ahead and start Fourth Wing. I bought the audiobook for it. And my friend is on chapter 20 and I'm only on chapter 4. I'm falling behind tremendously. Cheese is a girl. It's actually really good. I actually really like it. It reminds me of a Philly cheesesteak, but with a little bit of teriyaki sauce in it. It's not bad at all. It's actually really good, and I would do it again. Hi, Capricia. Yona of the Dawn and Paper Girls. Ooh, the graphic novel. I do want to read the Paper Girls graphic novel. That actually sounds really good. Yeah, definitely try cheese with your teriyaki bowls. Or you can just do that steak fajita bowl and then put cheese on it with rice, with brown rice. It's awesome. And if you want to get fancy, you can put sour cream, guacamole, whatever. That's usually what I do. I am the condiment queen. I'm the condiment queen. I love condiments. Hi, Claudia. How are you? I am ready to read. I have been waiting since I got off of work to go ahead and finish A Court of Mist and Fury. I was waiting to get on here to finish it so that way I can move on to Fourth Wing and then listen to that. I was so upset because I really did want to get the physical copy of that book, but it's sold out everywhere. You can't get it until literally August now. It is sold out everywhere until August unless you buy it off of eBay, which I do not buy this book off of eBay, you guys. They are selling it for double, quadruple the price. One guy is selling his advanced reader copy for $2,000. Don't buy that book on eBay, please. Like, just wait for it to come out or just get it on audiobook. That's what I recommend. And then when the book restocks, you would have already read the book, and then you can just buy the physical copy. So that way you have that with you. But right now I'm settling for the audiobook and I'm calling it a day because I don't have the patience to wait until August. Hi, Satara. How are you? No, yeah, Claudia, it's absolutely ridiculous. And I really want eBay to start cracking down on price gouging because there's just no reason for something to be 500% markup. None. None. No reason. You're still reading Chloe Brown. Okay, that's not bad. It's still, girl. Mm-hmm. Those books are good. I cannot wait till she comes out with another adult novel. She does really, really good writing adult romance. Love her for it. Hi, Mika. Hi, boo. Mika's here. Hello, hello. Hi, my darling. Oh my goodness, you're here. All right, everyone. I kind of got started. I didn't get started early. The banter, OMG, girl, the banter is good. The banter is just like that banter that I want, but you know, like it just comes off way more aggressive than necessary if I try to do it. So it doesn't work out for me. It does not work out for me at all. I am ready to get started reading because I'm just way too excited to finish the Stan book. You guys can't imagine how badly I want to finish this so I can just say I read it. Okay? That's where we're at right now. That's where we're at. So I know it feels like I'm getting started fast, but I have been here for a little bit. But if you guys are ready to get started, I'm totally ready to get started. I have my ambiance sounds, rain sounds in the background. I'm going to turn my fan on because it is cooking in here, and I'm going to eat my dinner. So today is definitely relax day, you guys. I'm going to tell you guys about my week during the second sprint and then all the new things I got up to, and then we'll talk for a little bit. I'm not reading tonight. I need to do some research for work. Yes, girl. Do whatever it is that you guys need to finish up. For me, I just need to finish up this darn book. I don't think I have anything else I need to do. No, I don't have anything else I need to do tonight. So lucky me. But I know you can do it, girl. You can get that research done. Alrighty, daddy, you guys. Where's my timer? All right, you guys. I got my timer up. Who's ready to get started? I am going to take my hair out of this bun. And if I come back with a bonnet on, do not judge me because it is that time of day. Tati's ready. Zatara's ready. I'm going to try not take a nap because I've been up since 4 a.m. Alrighty, daddy, you guys. So we have our first sprint for Zen Night. 45. We have, what are we doing today? Oh my God. We're doing 2 45s and a 30-minute sprint to finish off. So again, if you're just coming in, hi, how are you? I'm going to be finishing off Sarah J. Maas's A Court of Mist and Fury. I've had this book for years and I've just never finished it. And today's going to be the day that I finish it. So without further ado, let's get started with the sprints. So enjoy the music, you guys. Relax, and I will see you all in 45 minutes. Good luck. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, guys, my hair looks crazy because I just scratched the hell out of my head. But how do we do? I have 8 more chapters left of this book, and gosh darn it, I will finish this. I have read since day before yesterday. I've read 400 pages. That's actually not bad. So in 2 days, I read that much. Not bad, not bad. So this week was interesting. I said I would tell you guys about my week. So I hired a personal trainer. I lost 12 pounds. I sprained my foot, and I'm on really good pain meds. Let's just say that, because I don't feel a thing. And then I'm going to be hitting, I don't know, maybe my 12th or 13th book this week. So it's been a week. I have no idea how I sprained my foot. I woke up one morning, couldn't walk, and I had been walking on it for 2 weeks. And my doctor was just like, "You're crazy." And he was just like, "There's no point in giving you a boot because you've been walking on it already and it's already looking like it's healing. So just like take some pain meds and stay off your foot." So that's what I've been doing. So yeah, we're just trying to read to distract the pain, I guess. Oh, and then also I didn't do sprints last week because my boyfriend's daughter, she fractured her shoulder and requested my presence with her. So I went down there to go see my baby. So it's been an eventful week, 2 weeks. Good Lord. But she's fine. She should be home Sunday. She better be home Sunday. And yeah, we're just trying to not get into any more trouble. Honestly. I can't handle anything else. I just want to read and have a good week. You know what I'm saying? So, back to this. I should have reread the first book before I got into this book because I can't remember what WTF went on in the first book. I don't remember. I don't remember at all. So it was dumb of me to not read. It was 2.5 years ago when I read the first book. And then a year and a half later, my idiot self tried to pick this book up and start off where I left off. I don't remember what happened. 13 books in a week. Oh, sorry. No, I know I said in a week. I think I've read 13 books this month. 13 books this month, and I had no idea. I was just reading them, putting them down, and picking up the next one. So yeah, I've done like 13 books, if not more, for this week. But I did not, I don't know when I hurt my foot, but I was wearing Converse one day for just one day, and then I woke up and it was hurting, and I thought it was just because there was no arch support. But my doctor was like, "No, you sprained it," and I don't know how you did that. So he was just like, "Don't wear Converse anymore because that's probably how I sprained it." But I didn't fall or anything like that. It's just I might have stepped wrong and just didn't feel it. It's weird. I'm weird. Don't know. But I mean, it still hurts like hell because it's a sprain. It's not going to go away in a day. But I'm taking my meds. I am putting the gel on it that's supposed to like help heal my foot. So I'm already in recovery. So that's great. That's a hell of a week. Yeah, I don't want anything else. I don't want anything else. Like, just keep it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I just want to finish my books and go on about my life. I don't want any more surprises this week. None. I don't even read 13 books in a month. It's been a minute since I've read that much. Maybe that's a lie. No, it has. I think April or May was the last time I read that many books. I think it was April. Um, Other than that, I have read 3 books, 6 books. But this month, 13. No idea. So I'm pretty happy about that. And it will definitely be more because I have some audiobooks where I'm over 50% done. And those I'm definitely going to knock out before the 30th, which would be Saturday. No, Friday. Oh gosh, I have until Friday to finish the rest of these books. Oh, good Lord. Freaking Converse. Yeah, I threw them away immediately. Immediately after he told me that it was the shoes, threw them away, didn't want them, wanted nothing to do with them. So, Converse at 30, you guys, don't do it. Don't. Go ahead and get you some Etch a Skechers shape ups. Get those insoles, wear those arch support socks. It's not worth it. The style is not worth you spraining your foot like I did. Also, so funny. I was looking up something where it was talking about what are your toxic traits as a reader. My personal toxic trait as a reader is starting series and not finishing them. I have like 20 different series that I have started and not finished them. I have probably finished maybe 3 in my entire life, maybe 5 max. But I don't have a series that I finished yet besides those 5. Etch a Skechers. Yeah, I call Skechers Etch a Skechers. I don't know. I always like the name Etch a Skechers, so that's what I call them. But yeah, also my other toxic trait, losing bookmarks. I don't know what it is. I will have 50 million bookmarks and I will lose every single one of them. Every single one. This is the only bookmark that I have. And I got this from a bookstore in Ojai when I went for my birthday 2 years ago. This is the only bookmark I have that I can find. So there's that. I'm terrible with this stuff, you guys, really. Oh shoot, let me get my timer restarted before I forget. I also have to go to the gym tomorrow at 4 a.m. and I'm not excited about it. I'm really not excited about it. I love my personal trainer. He's fantastic, but good God Almighty, 5 a.m. is just 4 a.m. 5 a.m. is just too much. It's too much. 5 days a week is too much. But I'm trying to live in my healthy era, my healthy girl era. Is it worth it? Like, is it really worth it? Losing sleep, but I lose weight. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out where like the benefit is. I read a chapter and I'm still eating. Girl, I'm still eating too. It's good. Yours look good too. 4 a.m. I get up at 4 a.m. I stare at the wall and just contemplate my life for about 30 minutes before I actually get up to get dressed to go to the gym. That's the middle of I'm gonna tell them that. I'm like, yeah, my subscribers and my homies, they all said that that's 4 a.m. is the middle of the night. It really is. It really is. And I have begged. I was like, please, let's do 6:30. Let's do 7:30. He's like, no, let's do 5 so we can just get it over with. And I'm like, but like, why don't we all just shoot ourselves in the foot? Like that, why don't we just do that? But he's not budging. 5 a.m. it is. You need to sleep now. I know I'm exhausted, but I'm so dedicated to doing these sprints because I just need to read. I just need some me time. I'll sleep later. But Thursday night, after I get off of work tomorrow night, I'm going to bed at like 5 p.m. 5 p.m. and I'm not going to wake up until 7 a.m. the next morning. Actually, no, I can't because I have to be up at the gym at like 4 a.m. So we're gonna find sleep somewhere. We're gonna find it. And my boyfriend says the earlier the better. 5 a.m., babes, is not better. It's not. It's unholy. It's unholy. But that's been my dilemma for the last several days. And we're doing okay. Not really, but we're trying. Pause my TV. Okay, you guys, while I just try not to fall asleep during the second sprint, are we ready for the next sprint of the night? This is our next 45-minute sprint. Let me reset my timer. I am going to probably try and do some laundry so that way I can just have some clean clothes, because other than that, I will not have time to do any laundry because now I got to wake up at 4 a.m. every damn day. Okay. That's too close. Girl, it is. I'm just like, sir, 3 a.m. is the witching hour and you want me up at 4? I told him, I was like, whatever crack you're using, like I just sprinkle a little bit in my pre-workout so I can just be on your level because I can't do this. And he goes, oh, you're fine. Meanwhile, I'm like crying in the bathroom. So it's chaotic, it's psychotic, it's ludicrous. But this is only my third or fourth day. I can't remember what day I'm on because I don't know what day it is. Oh, it's Wednesday. Oh, good Lord. It's Wednesday. But yeah, I am definitely trying to get used to my new body schedule. I'm really trying, but the older you get, the less likely you are to wake up on time. So I'm going to do my best. We're all going to do our best. Okay? I'm being dramatic. I'll be okay, you guys. Yes, that man is on little crack. I don't know what's wrong with him. And he goes to work. It's like 5 a.m. He goes, oh, yeah, I got to be at work in 30 minutes. And I'm like, so why are we still at the gym as if we got all the time in the world? Oh, thanks, Angela. Thank you. How are you? We are just getting started on our next sprint. I am going to be finishing A Court of Mist and Fury, and then I'm going to run downstairs and do some laundry. And then I'm going to get started on Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros, because that book apparently is better than ACOTAR, which is a bold statement, but you know, we're always open to knocking stuff off the charts. So without further ado, you guys, let's get started with our sprints. I will see you guys in 45 minutes. Enjoy your books and good luck. So, as you can see, I have picked up A Court of Wings and Ruin. My book wife has spoken. She has said I need to read all of the books before I read Fourth Wing. I can get it done. I know I can get this done. How many pages is this? This is 695 pages. If I keep up at the same pace that I have been doing, if I can read 200 pages a day, I will be done by Friday. Yeah, by Friday, I should be done with this. I'm not making promises, so I'm trying not to put too much on myself because I'm gonna be honest, books these thick, you guys, will put you in a reading slump. They honestly will. And I'm going to continue reading this one just because I already read half of the second book. So I'm technically not really like close to being in a reading slump. So we're going to soldier on and continue with the third book. I don't have the fourth book because apparently it's kind of just a novella and I don't really care for novellas. So I'm not reading the 3.5, which is what I think it was like a Mist and Starlight or something like that. That one is the 3.5. But number 4 and number 5 I do have. Or is it number 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't fucking know. I don't know. There's so many books out. Either way, I have the entire series except for the novella. And I'm going to read all those. Will I finish them both by Friday? No. But we'll see what I can get done. We will see what I can get done. Oh, there's 700 pages in this. Holy crap. That's a lot. So, how did we do? How did we do? I'm actually making really good time and I'm actually really proud of myself. Normally it's like 8:30 and I'm not even started on the next sprint yet, but we're doing good time. I know a lot of us are super into our books. I kind of want to take a break, but then I kind of don't want to take a break because I don't need one. It depends on what my book wife says. If she demands that I finish this series, then I will do this for the love of her. I will do this for her. So, and she knows that. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and get this puppy going. When did I buy this book? I have the receipt. I bought this book July. Oh no, that's when it expires. When did I buy this? Oh, I bought this book. So I've had this book since October of last year. That's how long I've been holding on to these books. I've had them forever. I just haven't started them. But I mean, I'm totally ready to get started with the next sprint. I don't want to like push you guys to like finish earlier than necessary. But I know a lot of people on here are trying to finish because we have we have a couple days left in the month of June. So I know a lot of people are trying to knock out a lot of their reading. I actually did check out 9 books from the library too. Utilize your libraries, people. I checked out so many books from the library. And the other middle grade book that I got, it was The Maypop Kidnapping. Super random. Picked it up at the library today. So um, we're going to see. And the print is actually kind of big. The print's actually really big. And it's only 200 and it's about 300 pages. But that is debatable just because of the print size. I got a library. Yay, you got a library card. Yes, girl. You guys, if you guys use or have a library card, you can download Libby and you can get your library books from Libby, like audiobooks and physical books. And then just download your city's local library app. And then you can also download, not download, but you can borrow books through the app and like renew your books and things like that. So super, super cool. Utilize your libraries. Hello, hello, hello. How are you, my dear? How are you? According to Miranda, is my favorite since this is the meeting at Dawn Court. So, I know I'm an idiot because for me, I will literally flip through and just randomly just start reading and I need to stop. I really need to stop doing that. And I'm actually kind of happy because this book it already kind of has the broken spine. I don't mind broken spines. I mean, it is what it is, especially given how big these books are. It's gonna happen. So this one is actually easier to bend it without really breaking the spine. I'm just randomly stating stuff. But let's get ready to rumble. So let me, oh gosh, I'm not doing all right. I'm tired. So we have 30 minutes left in our sprints. But if you guys have read this series, it's not a bad series at all. I do like it. I think this is a really good series to start off with if you're really just getting into reading and you really want to challenge yourself with a big ass book that is just pure fantasy and and some spicy. Out of 5 spices, the first book is like a 2 spice. The second book is like a 4.5 spice. Don't know what this one's going to be like, but we'll see. But for the most part, the books are really spicy. I do enjoy them. I just don't care for the politics, which I mean, it is court based. There's the night court, the summer court, the I think like the spring court, like all of the seasons have courts, and so there's a lot of politics going on, and it does get confusing because there's like 12 different fucking courts, so you got to try and keep up. So I'm going to actually try to Google not a cheat sheet, but something that tells me who everyone is. Actually, I'm going to make my book wife do that because she's making me finish the series. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make her research like a chart of who is who, where they're from, because I have ADHD. I can't remember all these people. It's a lot of people in these books. There's like 20 different characters and they all have an important part and it's just hard to remember. So that's what we're going to do. And I think that's kind of why I was intimidated with continuing this series because it's a commitment. Books like these are commitments, especially if they are series. Another really good series is, I think, A Flesh of Fire. Jennifer L. Armentrout. It's like a quart of flesh and fire or something like that. It basically is kind of like ACOTAR by Sarah J. Maas. She just copied it, kind of. You know what? It is, but yeah, it is. Yeah, it says like all the words and stuff like that, but it's not like Penelope Douglas or Katie Roberts. I mean, it's up there, but not really quite there yet. But no, yeah, it's spicy. It's not like BDSM and stuff like that, but it's up there to where she probably could have put some trigger warnings in there. I don't know. But no, yeah, there is spice in these quite a bit. Now, this one, don't know, and I'll have to report back to you guys on how much it is. But apparently, the fourth book with her sister, that's basically it's Penelope Douglas Punk 57 kind of status is what that was is what that was reaching apparently. So if that's your vibe, go ahead and read that series. Go ahead and read the series because yeah, it's adult spice all up in there, all up in there. Hopefully that answered your question because yeah, it's up there. Alrighty, you guys. Last sprint of the night. This one, it is 30 minutes. So it's a little bit shorter, but I really like doing these 30 minutes because it really just pushes you to get as much reading as you can done. I have no idea where I'm going to be at in 30 minutes. And honestly, I'm a little like disappointed. And if I can talk, disappointed just because it is the print for some reason. It's a little faded. So I'm going to need to get my glasses out for this. I thought it was YA. I would consider this new adult. No, this is not YA like at all. No, this is not YA. It's more so new adult, and the YAs kind of took it over as that, but that's not what this is technically categorized as. Like Jennifer L. Armentrout, it's the same genre as far as adult, but yeah, the teenies kind of took it over and claimed it. It's YA, but no, it's not. I have to look up that series by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I loved it, but then she started pissing me off with some of her writing, and I stopped reading it. But then apparently people bullied her enough to like get her to reel it back into the original storyline. So we'll see how that goes. I'll let you guys know if I plan on picking it up again. A Court of Silver Flames was a ride. Was that the one I just read? Oh no, A Court of Silver Flames. Yeah, that one was porn. That's basically what it was, from what I was told. You read that when it came out? Yeah, my friend read it, and she's just like, "Bitch, that stuff is hot." And I was like, "Okay, I'm 30 years old. I'm an adult. I can handle it." So, but yeah, I'm super excited to read that one because apparently Sarah J. Maas like took off the kitty gloves and like did the thing. That's what she did. So yeah, we're gonna read it. I'll let you guys know how it goes so far, what my expectations are, and if I will be continuing on with this series and just finishing it or moving on to Fourth Wing, because I do apparently that one is up there in the spicy realm and I like my spice. What can I say? Alrighty, you guys, are we ready for the last sprint of the night? We got 30 minutes to do what we do. Oh, and I'm reading it and Feyre's pissed. Especially if you guys read, I've been wanting to read A Court of Thorns and Roses. Read it. I do recommend that you guys read it. If you have not read Sarah J. Maas's A Court of Thorns and Roses, A Court of Roses, whichever one. It's been so long since I read that first book. Definitely read it. My personal favorite, okay, let me make my screen bigger so I can talk to you guys. My personal favorite from Sarah J. Maas would have to be Crescent City. I liked Crescent City a little bit more. It was less politics and actually more so storyline developing. I'm not going to lie. ACOTAR, A Court of Thorns and Roses, is very info dumpy because it's a big world. It's a big world, and all of these books are tandem. So when you're reading her ACOTAR series, you're reading her Throne of Glass series, and you start reading Crescent City, all of the characters start to interlope with each other. So that's why the book, it is so, like, just her entire world building is huge. So I just recommend people do not rush into trying to understand all of it. Don't rush, because it's not going to make sense. Take your time. That's partially why I split it up so much, because then I wouldn't be able to get all the information. Granted, I forgot some of it, but it's not hard to remember it. So I'm going to finish reading A Court of Thorns and Roses series, and then I'm going to go and finish the second Crescent City book, which, where is it? It's on my other shelf somewhere. I do have it, and I'm going to annotate it, same how I annotated the first Crescent City. But I do recommend reading ACOTAR first, then Throne of Glass, and then reading Crescent City. You don't have, well, basically, here's where she gets you. So eventually, yes, you will need to read it, because in one of the books, I'm not going to say which one, the characters from ACOTAR make an appearance in Crescent City. I'm not going to say who, but they do. And that's where she gets you to basically get her books and read all of it, because it's all going to be connected. It's not connected yet, but she did say it will be. So I recommend going ahead and reading ACOTAR, then Throne of Glass, and then Crescent City, because that is how I am reading them. I do have a Throne of Glass. I did start it. I did start Crescent City, so we're just working our way down the line. It's a lot, so I would highly. Also, my red flag for reading is using too many tabs while annotating. I love seeing the colors on the tab because it makes me happy. Yeah, I went through too many tabs of annotation. I'm not gonna lie. I went through way too many tabs than I care to admit. But for, like, if you guys want a reading guide when it comes to Sarah J. Maas, there are reading guides for how to read her books and what order, if you want it in order of story progression. So you can read it that way. To me, it would just make me forget. So I just read all of them, and then it'll start clicking and making sense. So read it however you like to be totally honest. Either way, the tandem series of the books are not even released yet. She just says that they will be related. Alrighty, daddy, you guys. I think I've talked your ears off long enough about Sarah J. Maas. So let's get started with our 30-minute sprint. And then, Miss Olivia, I will definitely be DMing you, like, trying to, like, how to read the Sarah J. Maas series. It's great, but I can't explain it. It's weird. So, alrighty, you guys, if we are ready. A City of Sky and Bread. That's what it's called. I have the damn book and I can't remember the title. Yes, it is connected to the ACOTAR series. Yes. And then also Throne of Glass apparently is connected to the, or basically she's going to make the Crescent City series connect into ACOTAR and Throne of Glass, because she wrote those series first. Alrighty, dighty. I'm ready to get started to see, just basically just to get myself re-going on this series. So without further ado, you guys, let's get started with the sprints. Enjoy the last 30 minutes, and I will see you guys soon. Good luck. All right, you guys, why does it look like I have a knot on my head? I promise I didn't beat myself in the head. It just looks like I got a bump here. I don't know. But I am on page 23 of A Court of Wings and Ruin. I think it's just my eyes are getting tired. So I'm reading a little bit slower and my eyes feel grainy. So I need my eye drops. But how did we do? How did we do? And then I'm also looking up a good reading guide for Sarah J. Maas's books if you want to get into her series. Very, very good. Very good. Highly recommend. Because right now I'm loving this book because Farah is, I was annoyed with her the first two books, but now she's growing some cojones and now she's setting traps and we love it. Oh, nice. You got 98 pages left. That's awesome. That is super awesome. Why are you crying? Why are you crying? Come here. My dog got locked in the room with me and he's crying. What's the matter? What's the matter? Stop crying. I'm going to have your auntie come and get you in a second. But I'm super excited to continue reading this throughout the week. I will update you guys on where I am at tomorrow. Tomorrow I have, oh gosh, I need to go to bed. I have gym at 5 a.m. So which means I got to get up by like 4:15, 4:30 to drink my pre-workout, drink my supplements, and then just try to keep my life together while I'm at the gym crying because my abs hurt, my body hurts. 5 days a week is insane to me. It's insane to me and always will be insane to me, but we're going to try it because we're trying to be healthy. We're trying to be happy. We're really, really trying to be healthy and happy. We'll see how that goes. But thank you guys so much for joining me today in Sprints. I should be back next week if nothing crazy happens next week. I'm really banking on nothing crazy happening this next week. I don't want any more craziness. I done already busted my foot. I have a kid with a busted shoulder. It's just too many things that's happening and I don't want it anymore. I can't handle anymore. But what I can handle is Sarah J. Maas and Farah handing everybody's ass to them, which is going to happen. But yes, you guys, if you guys celebrate 4th of July, happy 4th of July. If you do not, happy day off of work because I certainly get the day off of work and I am happy about it. So I get to have a 4-day work weekend. Woo! And that's partially like the great thing of your mom being your boss. My mom is my boss, if you guys didn't know. So I kind of bullied her into giving us the 4th of July off. So yeah, yay me and yay for bullying. Under the right terms, under the right circumstances, is it okay? But thank you guys so much for joining me on Sprints. I'm going to be posting a couple things on Instagram. I just gotta wait until payday to like update some stuff so I can finish editing because my subscriptions are just on pause. Adult life is great. It's going great. And hopefully you guys get to read a lot more. And I hope you guys get to finish your TBR list for the month of June. I need to create a TBR list for July. I do. I need to create a TBR list for July. And then I also need to do the vote for July. I'm thinking about doing it once every other month because sometimes like TBRs just get a little mixed up and book clubs I love them, but they're hard. Oh my gosh, why am I yawning? They're hard. But I am going to be asking my friend what she thinks my July picks should be, because we didn't do anything for June, and that was on purpose. It took a little bit of a break. It gave you guys a little bit of a break so that way you guys could catch up on your reads, and I would not be overloading you guys, because I feel like a teacher giving homework when I give you guys books to read for the months. I just feel like a teacher who just makes you guys read. But don't worry, I have picks coming out for the month of July, and I think you guys will like them. So thank you guys so much. I love you all very, very much. Have a good 4th of July. Have a safe weekend. Do not drink and drive. Do not do anything crazy. Don't do anything to where I won't be able to see you next week. Okay? So, love you guys. Enjoy the rest of your week. Stay safe, drink your water, and I will see you all next week. Good night, you guys. My arms are so sore. Oh my God. My arms are so sore. I'm like, I have to put ice just all over my body. All over my body. Put ice. Good night, Miss Olivia. I will message you the ACOTAR reading list in order. I'll message that to you right now. Actually, my mom owns the facility that I work at, and I just run it, if that makes sense. Yeah, so yeah, my mom's my boss. Like, who else can say that? It's kind of weird. My mom's my boss. So that's fun. Not really. Just kidding. Not really. I know you guys. You guys have already heard me comment about that sometimes, but it's funny. It's still funny. All good fun. All good fun. Alrighty, you guys. Good night. I love you all. Yes, I will go to sleep, you guys. Love you all. I'll see you all next week. Good night. Good night. Good night. See y'all next week.